Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use autofill to automatically fill data in worksheet cells. So basically, this autofill feature is used to fill cells with data that follows a particular pattern. Now, if you look at my spreadsheet here, I've got some examples which I'm going to walk you through in this video, okay? And I'm going to use these examples and apply autofill to fill out the rest of the information in the rest of the cells, okay? Now, with autofill, okay, you can apply the autofill feature on text or numerical data, okay? So you can do it on both types of data. The only requirement is that the data that you're entering should be following some sort of pattern, which Excel can recognize and then automatically fill that information for you. So let's look at the first one, which is days. Okay, so what I've done here is I've basically filled out the first two cells for each example. And that is usually best practice. So always fill out the first two entries, okay, because you'll need to highlight both entries in order to fill out or automatically fill out the rest of the cells, okay? So always fill out the first two entries before you apply autofill. So what you would do here is you would highlight the first two cells with your entries, okay? You would then hover your mouse over this little square in the bottom right-hand corner of your selection. Okay, so if I hover my mouse over there, you can see that a black cross appears. This is called a fill handle. Okay, this is what is going to be used to fill the rest of the cells at the bottom with data. So what you would do is once you see the black cross, you would click and hold your mouse. You would then drag your mouse down, and as you can see, as I drag my mouse down, I can see the rest of the weekdays appearing. Okay, so that's Saturday and that's Sunday. Now, once you've once you've dragged your mouse down to the to the relevant cells, you would then release your mouse, and there you go. Okay, so it's automatically filled in the rest of the days for me. Okay, let's try the next example. So months, again, months follows a pattern. So again, you would just highlight the first two entries that you've entered. You would then hover your mouse over the little circle in the bottom right-hand corner of your selection. So when you see the fill handle, which is a black cross, you would click and hold and then drag your mouse down. And as you can see, it's now, as I'm dragging my mouse down, I can see a preview of the months. Okay, so it's recognized that the data is the months of the year, and it's filling that out for me automatically. So now I'm on December, so I'm going to release my mouse, and there you go. Okay, so it's done the rest of the months for me automatically. And that's it, that's how you do it. So you just need to make sure that the data that you're trying to apply the autofill to follows some sort of pattern which Excel can recognize, okay? So these are the years, okay? So it starts from 2020 and then goes to 2021. So again, I'm just going to highlight both entries, then use my fill handle and drag it down as far as I want it to go. So I want to take that down to 2025. And there you go. Okay, same with the dates. This can be very handy. Okay, if you're filling in a series of dates. So I've got the 1st of January 2022, then the 2nd of January 2022. Okay, so this is basically, I've applied the US format here. So again, you would just highlight the first two entries, use the fill handle and drag that down. So as I drag down, you can see now it's basically filling in the rest of the dates for me. So that's 4th of January, 5th of January, 6th of January, and so on. Okay, so we'll just take that down to the 10th. Okay, and the same with serial numbers. So You know, with serial numbers as well, I've got 1, 2, but if I highlight both entries, use my fill handle and drag that down, it will fill in the rest of the numbers for me. So I can just go as far as I want. So I'll just go down to number 10. And there you go. Okay. And the same applies with, you know, if you want to copy the same number down, you can do that as well. So in this case, you can actually, you don't really need to have 2 entries in this case, 1 will do. So for example, if I select the last one and use my fill handle, and when I drag that down, you'll see it just copies the last number for you. Okay, so I can just drag that down all the way here. There you go. And then the last example I have here is, so here I want to basically automatically fill the rest of the cells in numbers going up in 2. Okay, so I've got 2, 4, and then of course I want 6, 8, 10, 12. So what you would do is you would just highlight the first 2 entries, take your fill handle, okay, and then just drag that down. So as I go down, you can see now it's completing the numbers going up by 2. So that's 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on. Okay, there you go. So it does the times table for you as well. It copies the same number down for you as well if you need to do that. It does serial numbers as well. Okay, serial dates, years, months, and of course the weekdays as well. Okay. All right, so that's it. I know this video has ended up being a little long. That was only because I wanted to show you, you know, various examples of where you could apply autofill. So I hope that's helped. If you have any questions or if there's something that you want me to, you know, do a video on, then please do put it in the comments section. And if you found this video useful, please do like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.